I apologize in advance if you guys hear the puppy whining. He's not happy with me right now.
Oh, poor puppy.
Your voice sounds better though, Dora.
I'm still very sick, and
I
I've
can hear it.
fucked up my neck and my ribs from coughing, so it's been great.
Well, stop coughing so damn hard.
I wish.
Get you some guafenicin and fucking I'll sort you out.
My mom just sent me something. I don't remember what it is. It's downstairs, but she said it's supposed to like detox your lungs or whatever. It's supposed to help. I don't know.
Smoke the shit, it'll make you feel better.
I mean, no.
So
No. It's like a liquid drop. I don't know. It starts with an M. Mulin or something. I don't know.
Is it Mucinex?
No. Mullein or something like that. Yeah.
Not familiar.
I don't know. It's a natural thing. She sent it to me. I haven't tried it yet. It's sitting on my table. I'm busy.
I mean, it's a plant.
Yeah.
It says it can help fight certain infections.
Yeah.
Asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia, colds, cough, etc., etc.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't take it. Because I'm reading the thing, who should not take malign or whatever it's called. It says small children, pregnant, breastfeeding women, people with severe liver or kidney disease, and crackheads should not take mullein leaf or mullein leaf supplements.
Sorry, 2 or 3, Dora.
Yeah. Darn.
Crackheads.
Wait, 2 out of 3. What's the other one?
I don't know. You choose.
Gotcha, bitch.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, sorry.
A giant dragon swoops down from the sky.
Oh no.
All right. So again, I'll try and mute if the puppy starts whining, but he just lost his balls yesterday, so he's not happy with me.
That's one too.
Is that a little extra high pitched?
No, he's a husky, so he's extra moody with me.
I would be too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to go fetch a ball?
Right now, he wants to fetch 2 balls.
Where are my balls, Summer?
I don't know if you guys have ever had to deal with like neutering a puppy, but
Not a boy.
he's freaking high energy, so like trying to keep him from being nuts is insane.
Well, I mean, you just kept him from having
For
nuts.
fuck's sakes.
He's not that nuts anymore.
I've definitely seen the difference between dogs and cats before and after, and it is quite the stark difference.
So he's actually a pretty chill pup. We just did it because it can, 2 reasons. It can prevent a lot of future problems, especially because he's a higher energy dog. And then another thing is, you know, I'm a responsible, I'm a responsible pet owner, so I don't want him to reproduce accidentally.
On your leg.
Yeah.
Ew.
On my couch.
Starts your nylons for you.
On everything.
Yeah.
Anybody who walks in.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We had no choice, and yesterday when we brought him home, I was like, okay, I regret this, because I felt so bad for him. He just laid there, he was just crying for like 4 hours.
Well, he's probably high as fuck.
No, he wasn't. He was fine. I'm not kidding. He was the same dog. He was just trying to play, and he's not allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's just a chill puppy. It's just he can't play, so he's trying really hard to play. Can't be around the other dogs, and that's been making him sad. But yeah, let's play some D&D.
If you were Russian, your name would be Ivana Kuchakov.
Oh my god. I cut his balls out. Well, I
You
didn't
did?
do it.
Or-
No.
Wait, yeah, you did it?
No.
You know they have professionals for that.
Or walking on scissors.
No.
Grabbed a butter knife and some chloroform. I was like, hey, smell this.
That's an interesting new necklace you got there, Dora.
Oh.
You guys know that I've watched like a lot of like documentaries and like listened to a lot of like murder podcasts. I'm pretty sure I
Say
could
like
figure
you
out
know.
ways to kill you.
Wow.
All right.
Going into hiding.
Yeah. Okay. And here you go. You guys gotta find yourselves.
That's right.
I've
we
been
were
trying to do that for
long resting.
53 years.
Oh my god. That sounds like an issue.
It's about to be an
I've
issue.
come out of the closet.
Call your mom in a minute.
What's she gonna do?
Fucking swell up the side of your head is what you gonna do.
No.
So we're still in the magic mansion, the happy hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valen has balls.
Jesus.
And or Ivar, they seem to be stacked on top of each other.
Oh, I have Valen on top.
Just the way I like it.
I don't mind the bottom.
Alright.
What is on Tink?
Well, they look more like boobs than balls.
You might want to get your blood work done, Tink.
We had a long rest, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I should probably make sure I did that.
And somebody, who was it that was speaking with animals? That was Tyrion?
Yes. Except it's Tyra.
Tyrion?
Yes. Yeah, I was speaking to the bunny. Though I will no longer be able to speak to the bunny unless I recast the spell.
Yeah. Are there any cleric spells that need to be changed out?
I'm working on that, right? Meow.
And I did go ahead and change out for identify, so I can identify stuff now just with a 15-minute ritual.
Okay.
Nice.
Orion, you were supposed to have those spells done before we logged off last time. Because I did specifically ask. Everybody's done changing spells and fixing all of your health and stuff. Dun dun
Hold on to your
dun.
nuts.
And there goes your balls. Oh.
Suddenly you feel a little light in the loafers.
You desire to color everything fuchsia.
Alright, hurry up.
Oh, I'm done. It's fine. I don't need to change anything.
Alright. Moving on. Where are you guys to? Do you guys remember what you were doing?
Yeah. Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Jared. Nope. you
Yeah,
go.
we were like exploring the cave. I can't remember where we were going though, or where we went. Like I remember we went up and to the left there.
Yeah, we went like up here to
I have
see what was
our
going on up there.
Kool-Aid man to the wall.
Yep.
Did anybody see where Gwen went?
No.
You guys have found a necklace of Gwyn's.
Who did?
You guys collectively, you guys were sleeping, and when you guys woke up, you guys found a necklace of Gwyn's.
Oh, look there. There's a necklace of Gwyn's.
Well,
Neat.
conspiracy. theory here. Maybe Ronald kidnapped her in the middle of the night.
And left us a necklace.
Maybe she dropped it on purpose.
Do an investigation check at the scene to see if I see anything.
Yeah, you see what looks like, yes. That's
The
exactly
thing
it.
is, I hit that button right after Ronald was mentioned, but I had to reauthorize my stream deck in Discord, and as soon as I clicked authorize, the sound went off.
Yeah, so you see what looks like, you know when you pull somebody through snow?
Like tracks.
Yeah, kind
marks?
of. Yeah, skid marks, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There
Skid
may
marks
be
without
some.
balls.
Yep, there may be some truth to the Ronald idea here.
Oh no.
Oops.
She's been abducted.
Well, that's not good.
Does it look like the skid mark tracks continue on deeper into the dungeon like we were trying to go?
They look like they're going, like this.
All right. Well, I'll point out the tracks and say I think they went. Whatever happened, they drug her off this way.
Gotta find our friend.
Are you guys taking this bunny with you?
Yeah, because he was supposed to be taking us somewhere.
Okay.
So I'll take a spell point away for casting Speak with Aminals.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. It was taking us to the cave entrance, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, like-
something like that. Yeah.
To the entrance of the
Thunderdark.
yes. So I've recast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
First of all, I will ask the bunny if he saw Gwen's apparent abduction take place.
No, I was sleeping under that man's sack, and points at Tank and says, "I don't know what you keep in there, but it was pretty grumbly."
Just
Balls.
some nuts. Yeah.
Children.
You had one job, Rabbit. One job.
It's a brave rabbit hiding under Tink's
Sack.
sleeping
It's
over.
it's not my
Better.
friend. I'm just trying to help you guys get to the Underdark.
Well, these skid tracks, they don't happen to head towards that Underdark entrance you were taking us to, do they?
And you see the rabbit start like looking around a bit.
You see Tima like playing with a staff, and he casts comprehend languages, so I can understand what the rabbit's saying. Can't talk to it, but I can
Oh.
understand it.
That's right. I didn't say that. I actually asked Tyrant to say that.
Yeah.
You have that spell?
It's part of the staff of charming that I got.
Is it really?
Charm person, command, or comprehend languages.
Okay.
Indeed.
Got him.
So yeah, the rabbit's like just hopping around and kind of stops here and looks over at Tyron and says, "It looks like your friend might have been drug into here."
Oh, I mean, do the drag marks indicate that?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say, yeah, no shit, foo-foo. Thanks for pointing that out, I guess. is this by chance is this also kind of the direction that we would go to get to the Underdark?
Yeah.
Okay, so she may have been confiscated by Drow. Maybe.
Dun dun dun.
All right. Well, I guess lead the way, Rabbit, and we'll just kind of check as we're on our way to see if the drag marks keep heading the direction that that the rabbit's taking us.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this might be the other end of that hole.
Uh,
Did
I was trying to find where we were. This 30-foot high cave has exits to the north and south. Along the western side is a 15-foot diameter hole in the floor that seems to be the upper end of a tunnel.
And does it kind of go off at an angle, or is it? I mean, it looks like it kind of goes off at an angle, but like it's not a pit. It's more of a.
You can definitely tell that it's a tunnel. That it kind of goes, yeah, at an angle.
Okay. And do the drag marks appear to go here into the tunnel?
No.
Oh, where do they go?
This way.
while they're talking to all those things, I want to inspect this room, like in these little alcoves.
Mhm.
See if there's anything in here.
Nope. You see a bunch of footprints that look like they've been here for a while, like they're not your guys's. Other than that, you don't really see a whole lot of anything. Some scraps of like old paper. A feather, but it's like it's, you know, on a feather there's like I want to say like a spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you find like that. Is that what it would be? Without the feathery part on the feather, but it's still like long.
Yeah, it's like the quill.
Okay, yeah, so you find that.
Make a pen out of it.
And a rations wrapper. The rations wrapper is very worn down. It looks like it's been here for a while.
Is there anything on the paper, like writing? Because with comprehend languages, I should be able to read it.
It's not legible.
Like-
Yeah.
It says meal, comma, ready to eat.
Yeah, it's not legible.
Okay.
Ham, comma, sliced.
I'll inform the rest of the group.
Okay.
Of the findings. Yeah, somebody is through here. Does it look recent, or does it look like it's been here for a while?
It looks like it's been here for a while.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Sorry, I also have to find Valen and move her in with you guys. There we go. Okay.
Valen's being a laggard.
I can only move one person at a time. The one you guys are following, or the one that gets drugged behind?
I'm gonna use your octopus.
I know. Or we left Tink behind.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm on the way.
Damn it, Tink, you laggard.
A flat sheet of cloudy ice forms one wall of this 40-foot high cavern. Something dark and humongous shifts behind the wall, its tentacles waving unimpeded. You might become aware you are not alone inside your mind. Somehow, this horror from another world has wormed its way inside you.
Tiamat, is this the thing you've been watching?
No.
No,
Apparently not.
this looks different.
Some sort of illithid. I would know that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, that's a good question. So, illithids, generally speaking, would not try any sort of shenanigans against a drow. Would that hold true here?
Say that again.
So, generally speaking,
Mhm.
illithids, which is what like mind flayers and stuff are,
Mm-hmm.
won't try anything against drow, because illithids and drow they have sort of a tenuous alliance, and basically both sides are sort of aware that if anybody does shenanigans, there's a pretty good possibility that there's going to be killings. So if this thing is illithid, which it kind of must be, would it bother with me?
That's a good question.
You know what? Screw it. Just for the sake of ease of gameplay, let's just assume that it does.
Okay.
That it doesn't care about, drow, illithid.
Whoever just moved away, move yourself back. Thank you.
So I will remind you, I have magic resistance, and if I'm carrying this staff, I have a thing for enchantment spells. So
Okay. Just
I know this could be annoying to keep track of, but
just hold on. Orion, Tink, and Ivar, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, goodness.
Hey.
And actually,
That's not good.
yeah.
Wisdom.
Tink, you.
Hang on. 1 quick second. I'm going to use one of my. Where's that? Flash of Geniuses. To be able to add 5 to that roll.
Okay.
So that would change that to a 19.
Okay. So then, Ivar, you now have a telepathic link with the creature in the wall. You have to do as it says. You cannot tell it what to do, but it can tell you what to do.
I don't know. What do we think, fellas? Do you think this is a good thing or a bad thing? That I have a telepathic link with this thing?
They don't know that you have a telepathic link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but
Is
can
you-
you say it out loud? Because that would
Well-
tell me if you did or not.
His character might not even know.
Okay, so you have to stand perfectly still, Ivar. You cannot move unless the creature tells you to. Yeah.
Well, I could use that. And that didn't help me, so.
No.
Still got him. Alright. I'm a statue.
So you have to stand there for an hour.
Oh my.
This creature is going to probe your brain telepathically,
That does not take an hour.
and
He was a dwarf after all.
yeah. And I will send you a DM in 1 second.
So all we see though is Ivar what go rigid or
Yes. Basically, you basically just see him like stop where he is and just stare blankly out.
I'm gonna say, hey Ivar, what's going on?
And he can't talk. But this is about to make this even better.
Give him my new toy. I'm gonna try this. I'm going to command the creature behind the ice to release.
You don't know that he's holding it.
Lego my ego.
we are aware of the creature though, right?
Yeah, you guys can see the creature.
Yeah.
You just don't
So
know that
those
it
of us-
controlled him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say those of us that did save on our rolls, would we know that the creature tried to probe our brains?
No.
Okay.
No. So yeah, what are you guys doing while Ivar's standing there the way that he is?
I'm snapping my fingers in front of Ivar's eyes saying, come on, buddy, snap out of it. Guys, we got a problem with Ivar here.
I'll say, do you think it's the creature?
Maybe is the creature doing anything that we can tell, or is it just sitting there?
The creature is just all you guys see is what you guys see on the map right now. Just a big
Are the tentacles moving?
oh
Or is it
yeah,
just frozen?
it's tentacles waving around as if it's kind of as if it's swimming inside the wall.
Okay, then I'll take another tack at this. I will message the creature behind the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, let me think. What am I gonna say? I'll say, who are you, and are you doing this to my friend?
You don't get a response back. Also, I need to carry on. I need to send Tink and Orion both DMs. Go ahead, carry on.
All right, I'm gonna wrench it up. I'm actually going to cast command on the creature and tell him to release using the staff.
Say that again.
I'm gonna use command on the staff on the creature.
Okay,
Tell him release. I can only do one word command, but it's not one of the listed commands, but you can decide how it's going to deal with that command.
Okay, give me a sec.
I remember how to save. Oh yeah, wisdom saving throw is 17.
sorry, I didn't read this until after.
Ruh-roh.
There we go. Okay, I got it figured out. We're good. Everybody that needs to know knows their stuff. They can go upon however they see fit. And the creature does not release. The creature whispers something to Ivar. And there you go. You guys see Ivar take a step forward and put his hand on the wall.
Someone stop him from doing that? I say out loud.
I mean, I'm not sure that we can. So I'm just going to kind of step forward and say, I'm going to say,
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
stand by. Because I think I have something for that. In fact, I know I do. So, actually need to check that box, and then, would this be considered a spell?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So now, I mean, yes.
What? Yes, it's a spell?
I guess, yes.
You're soft.
Then
Wrong snake.
I'll roll that again.
Wait, where's? I don't know. Where's the snake?
18.
Go ping it.
21.
Okay.
What the hell? I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, what?
I'm gonna send you a DM.
Mm-hmm.
Snake, you're soft.
I'll back up.
Velen looks over at Tima and says, "Do not go near that wall, whatever you do."
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that feeling.
I don't know what's gotten into them, but did you see anything?
I haven't seen anything. I tried to talk to it, and it hasn't responded back to me. I'm going to... I'm going to step up the game a little bit and cast suggestion on the creature behind the wall. And suggest that it release my friends from whatever control it has over them.
And you're saying this out loud, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Velen kind of is looking at the wall, and she says, I don't think it understands." And as she says that, you see Tyron just drop to the floor, almost kind of like he's unconscious, or he is unconscious. You watch him fall as he becomes unconscious.
Wait, who became unconscious?
Tyron. When he falls unconscious, Velen says, "You know, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. Stand back." And she looks at the rest of the guys and she says, "Move back. See if you can drag him away." Tink starts dragging Tyron away.
All right, I have a question.
Yep.
And I'm gonna let you decide this.
Mm-hmm.
I have a spell called Reposition. I can cast it, and 3 people can move to an unoccupied space of its choosing. But if it can't choose, can I choose for them?
What do you mean it can't choose?
So if if Tyron fell down, I assume he's unconscious.
Yeah, he is.
So if I cast Reposition on him and he can't choose where to go, is that my choice?
I would say yeah.
The other question I have is, did Orion move back on his own?
Yep.
Or okay.
What? Yep. I didn't do anything wrong.
Velen steps up and she, you see her kind of just start to mumble to herself. And,
I will give her inspiration.
okay.
It gives her a plus 1d.
Okay. You see her.
1d8. 1d8, whatever rolls.
You see her mumbling to herself, and you see her pull out her wand, and she says, "We're doing this 7 times." And you see you see 7 magic missiles. Sorry, let me try that again. you actually see 21 magic missiles come flying out of her wand at the wall, causing 62 points of damage to the wall. When that happens, Ivar starts, is back to himself, kind of, minus what I messaged you. So he's no longer under the hold of the creature in the wall. The wall does crack, and the creature in the wall moves. Like, you don't see it anymore.
Oh boy, now what was that? What? Man.
But
I'll say to Ivar, come closer to me.
But
Quickly.
I'm a little groggy. That was weird.
Yeah, I think you might have been controlled by the creature that's behind, well, that was behind the ice. I don't know where it went now. I'll look around the room at the walls and see if I could spot it. I'll do perception maybe. Not my best roll, but oops, rolled it twice.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Once she broke the wall, you kind of saw it. It was almost as if it took a step back and then just disappeared.
Maybe I get into mind games with a mind flayer. That's the question. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what happens with the wall. Like we can see into like a cavern, or just the wall's cracked.
The wall cracks.
Looking around the room, I don't see. I do see a way out of here. We need to go down.
Keep in mind that Tyron is still sleeping.
Where is this monster? I didn't see where she or they. What wall?
I'll point to the wall across the room with the one there with the crack in it. You didn't see it when you walked up to it?
No. There?
And I'll point. And no, more to the north. Point this way.
Oh. Oh, I see. I'm a little out of it. That was weird. I don't feel like I'm my stealth yet.
I will also give Ivar inspiration. You can use that for 1d8 for resistance or for. I'm gonna check.
Okay.
I'll tell him this might help in case something else happens.
Thank you. My instinct is to attack, but I don't know if that's a good idea right now.
You may want to hold on to that. I'm going to slowly walk forward. I'll tell, well, what's her name, Velen?
Yep.
Say, do you have another one? Do you have another one of those?
Not until I
Jeez.
rest.
All right.
I needed to try and make sure that our friends were gonna be okay.
Yeah, I know you're fine. It's still out there. I don't think you scared it away forever. I think it might be further in and we can't see it. So I'm gonna walk up to the ice wall slowly. Just so you're aware, I have this. So if there is an attack or something coming at me, then I don't know if it works for spells necessarily. Saying attack though. I guess if it's an attack, I do have a reaction for that. So I'll slowly walk toward the wall and see if I can spot it.
Okay.
I'll just keep creeping forward. In case it matters, I will do an investigation. Oh my gosh.
Suddenly you're engulfed in flames. No, I'm just kidding.
Bruh.
Walking up to the wall. Do I see anything yet?
No.
I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna message just in that direction. All I need to know is the general direction of whatever it is I'm talking to. And I'll say again, who are you and what do you want?
Again, you don't get a response back. Velen's eyeing Ivar up and down. We're trying to see why he keeps twitching the way that he's twitching.
I probably don't see that because I'm so focused on the wall.
Okay.
My thought is I'm going to tell everybody, I say, quickly, everybody into the South Hall. I don't see it right now. I'll be right behind you.
Are you trying to use this as bait?
What? No, I was just trying to get past this creature. And I think he's far enough away that we might not be impacted. At least I can't see him, and like I said, I'm staring intently at this wall.
All right. Valen says, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, that's Ivar. Sorry, Ivar. Come on, guys.
Am I?
You're being dragged, so you're gonna have to move yourself with Tink. Velen turns around and she says, very quietly, follow the wall.
Why? What's on the wall?
As I hear the last of them, I'll back away.
Okay.
duck around the corner.
Okay.
Whew. I don't know what that was. I'll turn around and look at the group now. So, do I see Ivar twitching?
Yes, you still see Tyron unconscious, and you see Orion kind of looking around, in a very strange way.
Something going on, Orion?
Yeah, everything's fine. Why do you ask?
You seem to be looking around quite a bit.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but there was a giant creature in these walls. And
Yes, I've seen it.
it was
I
very
don't.
frightening.
Alright, do you see the black blob? Or is it the tentacles?
No, one earlier. Yeah.
Hey, Orion. Velen says to Orion. She says, "Is that what did you just take?"
I didn't take nothing. Why are you trying to blame me for?
And then she looks at Tima and says, "Something's wrong."
Yeah, I get that feeling. Do you think Orion took something?
I didn't take anything.
No, but I don't think he's himself. And something's wrong with Tink. He keeps trying to move his hands around. I don't know what's going on there. Tyron's
look over.
sleeping. We're missing somebody. This place is not good.
Orion, don't go that way.
I'm not gonna.
Valen steps up to Ivar and she says, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, just I don't know, just a little out of it. It's weird.
Hmm.
Feeling a little twitchy.
I've seen this before. You see Velen use her cane to sit down on the floor, and you see her just kind of thinking, like really thinking about how she can fix this.
I'm going to come over here to the corner and say apologies, and I'm going to cast suggestion on Orion.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have to do a save. Should actually know this.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, wisdom saving. That's actually should be 17. I don't know why it's 15 on there. But I'm going to suggest that Orion rejoins the rest of the group. That twice. All right. Yeah, I don't have any ability that I'm aware of to remove any kind of controlling spells if they're under some kind of control. Hey Ryan, can you heal Tyron? Maybe he's just
And waste a spell slot? I
I
might need
don't-
it later.
I don't think this is a waste.
I don't know if it's a good. I might need it later. I don't know. What spell? What kind of healing?
Do you have like
I don't know what you want from me.
you have like a healing word? Something small. It doesn't have to be huge. You can save all your big spells for later.
Yes, I can. I guess I can do that.
So you cast Healing Word at a Tyrant, and nothing. You don't notice anything happening. You just see it, just kind of hit him, and then that's it.
I'll walk over to Tyron. Can I? Is he still breathing?
Yep.
I'm gonna message Tyron, and I'm gonna say, "Are you in there?" Messages that, in case you're curious. Psychic, so it goes in their head. Over here to Tink. Hey, Tink. Can you talk?
Who, me? What? Huh? Sorry. I'm not myself.
Do you happen to have Dispel magic? Could you try casting that on yourself? Oh, it's Dispel vocal. Tina rubs his chin, thinking.
Suddenly, Velen stands up and she says, "I've got it."
What's that?
And she says, wait. As she sits back down and starts thinking again. She stands up again and she says, "Does anybody have diamonds?"
I think mine has been used. All I have are these amethysts.
No, we need a diamond.
Yeah, I'll look over to Tink and be like, "Did you find one?" They, how about you, Ivar or Ryan? Do you guys have a diamond on you? As I bend over and start rummaging through Tyrion's belongings, looking for a diamond.
You don't come up with anything. She says, well, the only thing I have isn't gonna work.
I do, but I need it.
You have a diamond?
Yeah, but I need it. I need it for my spells.
Is it only one?
Yes. Yes.
Back to thinking.
If it is kind of a reach, but we might be able to use that diamond. Cast your spell on Tink. Tink has magic of his own. He might be able to use that on the others. So I think if we can get Tink's voice back, that might be the priority right now.
Velen stands up and walks over to Ivar, who's still standing there twitching, and casts Lesser Restoration on him.
That tickled. Wow. Oh, man. That was so weird.
And she says, I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. I need to try this one more time.
Oh, I'm feeling good now. Like, man.
She
Is
she
that
walks up.
taking some kind of component for you to cast that?
Me? No. And she goes back to, goes over to Orion and casts Lesser Restoration. No, she's...
Huh.
She kind of looks at Orion and she says, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Goes back over to Tyron and casts Lesser Restoration. You see him wake up.
So am I like awake and are all my faculties intact?
You're awake. You're just kind of confused as Velen walks over and casts Lesser Restoration on.
As Tyron wakes up, I say, sorry, friend, I had to look through your stuff while you were unconscious to see if we had a diamond.
Do I know what happened to me?
No, you just know that you are waking up on the ground. None of you
Furthermore,
know.
I don't know why that. Oh, shit! I can hear myself again.
Yeah, none of you know what was going on. Like, you don't realize that you had something that was wrong.
I'm sorry, I wasn't quite myself there.
Do we remember encountering the squid boy in the wall, though?
Yep.
Okay, we just know that we don't know what happened after that, or what happened to us. We don't realize it.
Yeah.
Would we not be able to kind of put two and two together?
I mean, you probably could, especially if you talk amongst yourselves.
I mean, I'll definitely be asking, like, what happened. Does anybody know what happened?
I don't know. I was groggy as hell, and then
You took a
No, I'm
nap.
not.
That's all I know.
what? A nap?
Tyron, he took a nap.
Oh,
I had to drag his butt all the way down through there.
what? All I know is we were somewhere else, and now we're here,
Wait, what do you mean somewhere else?
in another cave with a wall. That had something weird there. I don't know.
So you don't remember anything else between that cave and here?
Not much. I remember kind of being in here and twitching about, and watching you guys do some weird stuff. That's it.
This is one of my bigger spells, and if with your permission, I can cast it on you, and you might be able to get some information about when you've lost your memory. I can potentially help you recall that.
Yeah, have at it. Not much to blow away if it doesn't work.
All right, I'll walk over to Ivar. I'm going to cast Modify Memory on Ivar. I'm not modifying it, but I am basically I'm charming him for a minute to get him to recall what happened between the point when he lost his memory or when he walked into that room and now. It's the
Well, all I know is said she was 30 years old.
it's that part.
Okay, so I do feel like my mind was being controlled by something, and it was just making me not myself. It was weird madness of sorts. That's all I remember. Don't remember anything else.
I hope we don't have to come back this way.
Valen says, I think I took care of that. And when she's talking, you guys notice that she is still sitting on the floor after casting on Tank. And she's kind of looking sick. Not herself, you know, like when older people get sick, they just look kind of gray. She's looking gray.
You need to rest a bit here, Valen?
No, we can carry on. It's okay.
So I'm going to ask her if she can explain what just happened.
I don't really know what happened. What I saw was Ivar just stopped moving. Tink just kind of went mute. Orion was acting really strange. He wasn't willing to help us with any kind of spells. You just dropped to the ground. I sat and I was thinking and thinking and thinking, and you know, I know a lot of spells. But it took me a minute to figure out which spell I could use to get you guys back up. Like I said, I know a lot of spells.
Yeah, unfortunately, The spells that I have under my control aren't necessarily for recovery, they're more for control and suggestion. So I can suggest that you guys do things, and I don't do that very often, but I did it for Orion just a minute ago, just so you're aware, because you started walking off Orion.
Yeah, everybody was looking at me, and it was making me really freaked out for some reason.
Well, we were trying to figure out what's going on, but now we understand you were under some kind of control. But yeah, I have things that I can react to, like attacks and control enemies and other creatures. I don't have any way to remove or heal. It's just not something that's in my wheelhouse. So luckily Vaughn was thinking on her feet. Unfortunately, one of our other clerics is missing though. Because her spells could have come in handy too.
Do I remember seeing the thing under the ice?
Yep.
Okay. Well, since Drow in generally, or in general rather, are petty little vengeful pricks, I'm going to take a moment to pray.
What are you praying about?
Well, this right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Are you gonna say it out loud?
Whispery, muttery.
Is he saying it in common or?
Oh no, definitely in undercommon.
But I understand it though. Is it still? Yeah, we're still within an hour.
Yeah, you would probably understand it then.
Yeah, I'll say that was more than I've used up more resources than I really wished I could have in that room, but we should probably continue moving on.
Oh, yeah. Do we see those skid marks still? Are they still heading this way?
Skid marks.
No, you lost the skid marks. You just see like a lot of footprints.
Something's been this way, but I can't say for sure whether or not our missing cleric's this way or not.
How many sets of footprints?
A lot. You know when you go outside after a snowfall, like later in the day when like lots of people have walked on the sidewalk, and you can't tell how many people have walked on the sidewalk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Packed path.
Yeah.
Are there any of the footprints that are distinguishable as far as size and shape?
No, they all look to be about the same size. I want to say kind of close to, kind of close to the size that you have, and, a little bit smaller, like human.
So like humanoid, human size type.
Yeah.
Footy prints.
Yeah.
Right. I'll tell the group from my previous travels through the cave. I was able to pass by that thing without a problem, but I wasn't really there. I was just in some kind of magic viewing thing. I remember though to the south there was a cave with some trees in it. And to the west, I think there's another creature in there. So be careful over there, Tink.
Oh yeah, no, I just poking here close. I was not going to stick my neck out any further I need to. Any loot or booty in there with that creature?
I don't recall. We can definitely poke our heads in there. I think that's probably the next route if we were following the wall around.
In this room that you're in, every surface is polished to a mere finish, such that you are faced with countless distorted reflections of yourself. Your head spins as you try to keep your bearings.
It was like a funhouse.
Look, it's a 6-foot Tima.
I start making growling noises.
I see something.
What's that?
What?
I'm gonna point this away.
Okay.
Down the hallway?
Yeah, there's something down there.
Yeah, I think that was the creature I would have seen earlier. Did you just vanish?
I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah, what did you do?
You just vanished.
Yeah, you did.
Tyrion, no!
Yeah, my whole screen went black. I was like, oh wait, okay, I have the screen back.
You like deleted your character or something.
But I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
2 lines and then poof, I was gone.
Don't look at the creature, I'll make you vanish.
Hey,
Can't see his hit points. I don't know if that is some kind of remission or something you had.
You can't?
I can see the green box, I just can't see. No.
What the heck?
I mean, I also can't see Velen. Any information about Velen, but that's probably just because it's under DM control.
There. Better?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's Velen. Or, yeah, Velen stuff.
got it all sorted out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we should continue forward. We can deal with that thing later, I think. We need to move on. At least I think we do.
What?
No,
Which was
the
on.
tentacle thing back there that we were
Oh
got
yeah,
past.
yeah.
I
So-
don't want to think about that right now.
The little footy prints, do they seem to go off towards this creature over here?
No.
I don't like what the fuck is going on here.
Oh.
Okay. Well. And this is after we went down through the tunnel? Is it? We went through the tunnel, right?
No.
No,
You
no,
wanna
we
go
just
say hi?
yeah, we just continued down the path. We didn't go down the hole yet.
We didn't go in the snake hole, if that's what you're thinking of. Or the wormhole or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
The sphincteralis.
Well, Ivar, you wanna lead us to this other creature, and we'll see if it's friendly.
I'll go
I have
say
my
hi.
doubts.
Oh, hello there.
This 15-foot-high U-shaped cavern appears empty at first glance, but a sudden tapping draws your attention to the west wall, within which is trapped a black-robed figure with a golden mask.
Trapped, you say?
Hello there. Do you speak my language?
What is your language?
Dwarven.
Sure. We know your language.
Oh, we?
I.
I
Yeah, what's this wee shit?
mean, you could have worms. You never
Got a
know.
mouse in your pocket?
Well, are you friendly?
Yeah. I've been trapped here. I am a lore keeper.
Oh,
What?
that sounds interesting. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'll say in Dwarvish. How did you get trapped there?
I was created by the Netherese priests to serve as a lore keeper in Yethrin. I was trapped here a long time ago. But-
We need a Valen in the room.
As you can see, yeah, we're gonna get to that in a second. But as you can see, I'm a mummy, so I'm already dead.
Oh, how many kids do you have?
I don't think they meant that kind of mummy.
Oh,
Hey, if we let you out, we're in the process of starting a new bar again.
I would
and
just
we have a
I would just like it to be known that
we might have a friend
Beca-
for you.
becoming a mummy does not mean that you are dead.
Does this one
No,
also
it's-
smell like pumpkin
I mean, it
spice?
kind of does.
After you have children, you are not dead.
Jeez. Just did inside no.
Yes.
All a mess.
Well, one of our best friends is a mummy.
Well,
If he's still alive.
was, maybe,
mean,
we
I-
don't know.
I believe he's still alive. I talked to him a little bit ago.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I sent him a message.
Ah,
I don't want any trouble. I would just like to get back to Yethrin.
We are also looking for a way back to Yethrin.
Oh.
Well, not back. We're looking for a way to Yethrin.
Well, you have to go through the Underdark, and unfortunately, I am not in any position to travel through the Underdark on my own.
Well,
I
you happen to be within a group of people who could join you if you happen to know the way.
my plan was to go look for my brother.
We can do that, I think. And I look around the room, realizing that only the dwarves can understand me.
I can understand you.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Did you happen to see a blonde female come through here? Little snooty on the snooty side.
Nope. You guys are the first people that I have seen in years. I've heard voices and people walking around, but nothing I could really understand. But yeah, you guys are the first that I've seen.
After I looked around the room, I noticed that Velen wasn't around. And I'll say, did anybody check on Velen?
I thought she was right behind us.
So did I.
Yeah, she was resting or something.
Hold that thought. I'll go check on her.
Well, you're welcome to travel with us. We're not violent by nature, and we do help those who are truly in need.
I really am not in any position to be fighting. So I am afraid I won't be much of assistance.
Well, that's all right. Just sit back and watch us do our thing.
Are you sure?
Just make sure you stay at a distance. You know, it does get dangerous sometimes, but we can handle ourselves.
Who's the blonde lady you're looking for?
Our friend, we lost her on one of our long rests.
Oh,
We all fell asleep, and in the morning she was gone.
oh,
There are signs that she got dragged away.
Sure, if you guys could help me out of here.
Well, feel free to follow us.
I'm trapped.
Oh, how do we get you out of this?
Help, this wall, those, and you see them,
Walking away, but I'm not in the room.
you see the mummy's, fingers tapping on the ice in front of it.
Well, Ivar grabs his battle axe and takes a swing at the ice
Okay,
with precision.
okay. I'm gonna need you to swing for hit. All right, that hits for 8 points of damage. Okay, the ice cracks a little bit, but it's still there.
I almost got it. Hold still.
That hits, and you see the ice crack a lot more, but it's still just barely holding on.
All right, we're almost there. Hang on.
Oh my god.
You just wasted your 3 good rolls for the night.
Okay.
He broke the ice.
Ivar ain't gonna hit shit else for the rest of the night.
Nope.
Single digits from here on out.
He wrecked that ice though.
Yeah,
And I just
destroyed.
I just realized I have this. I don't know if that would have helped in the other room, but that's behind us now.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh.
Oh well.
I had to do it before they got charmed though. Not... Whatever. Continue.
The mummy steps free from the wall and says, "Oh," and you see them put their arms up, and as they do that, their one arm just like breaks in half, so they only have like half an arm.
Oh my. Well, at least you're free.
And says, "Oh, this is embarrassing.
I'd give you a hand if I could.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys take? I don't have much to offer you, but I do have this mask. Why don't you take this Nether Race mask as payment, and I will. I'm gonna leave here and go see if I can find my brother.
What's that mask do?
It's just worth some decent money if you find the right trader."
Like it doesn't like do anything
No.
except fat in our pockets.
Yeah.
Well, if you're ever out on a limb again, give us a holler. You get it out of a limb. Out of a limb.
Grown. So did the detached arm piece fall to the floor, or?
No. So it's still hanging by like part of the mummy threads.
Okay, so it's just sort of flopping around.
Yeah, but you can see that it's definitely broken, like right at the elbow.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the mummy says, "Who's gonna take the mask? I need to get out of here."
I'll take it.
The mummy walks over, hands you the mask, and says, "Oh, thank you guys so very much. I'm sorry I can't be much much help with anything else. I've been here long enough. And starts to walk away.
I asked him if he wants me to do something about that arm.
What can you do? He yells back.
Well, I can just like make sure you don't lose it.
I got some nails.
Ow.
Yeah, that would be great.
To make sure you don't lose it.
Yes, please.
Okay, so
Yeah, you shouldn't walk around disarmed in a cave like that.
Oh God.
I'm gonna take out a dagger
Oh no.
and cut through whatever's still holding the arm on to its nub.
The mummy visibly flinches. You're just cutting, like the wrapping on mummies. That's all you're cutting.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take out a bit of rope.
Mm-hmm.
Me without mend right now. Like, wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna tie the nub to the top of his head, like a mummy corn,
Oh,
and send him on his way. And I'll tell there, you can't lose it. It's right there in front of you the whole time.
He says this is not very conventional, but thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Enjoy your mask.
Thank you, Mr. Mummicorn.
And he starts to go this way, and you hear him yell, "Help!"
Oh, for
Oh
fuck's sake.
boy.
I'll
Alright.
run
Yeah,
over.
Pretend we
Go
didn't hear
tell
that
this-
go the other way. What are you
Shut
doing?
the fuck up.
I am not going back in that room.
Did he go north?
No,
We saw him go south.
the rabbit says goes this way.
Oh, okay.
Well, how's Valent? She just resting?
Oh, Tima, did you talk to her?
Yes.
What did you say?
We got distracted. I say, hey, Valen, how's it going?
I'm
Wake
just
up, Butch.
I'm just really tired.
Oh no.
I'm not used to doing this much magic.
I'll tell her to rest until everybody comes up, and then when we get up to go run, I'll say, come on, Valen, come on.
I mean, we could tie her to one of the dwarves like a backpack.
She gets up and slowly starts coming behind you.
You want me to tie you to one of the dwarves like a backpack?
No.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
cast a hut for her.
It's a little late for that. You guys are currently on the chase of a mummy that's calling for help.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Did he go north or south?
Hey, yeah, come to me. One-armed mummy, are you okay in there?
On the floor in the middle of this 15-foot high cave is an 8-foot cube of smooth grayish green stone that is free of frost.
I mean, am I the only one that sees that?
No, you're not the only one.
No, no.
What are we seeing?
We're seeing a big tongue coming out of a lot of teeth.
And the mummy is stuck to it.
That is some sort of. Actually, hold on. Stand by, because I think I know this.
Yeah, what is it, a Velcator? Velcator?
What's your Monsterpedia say?
Well, no, I'm checking my character because I believe that I have.
Valacar. That's what I'm thinking of.
I have never seen anything like that. What the hell is that? In all my years of combat experience.
Where is it?
The mummy turns and says, I got turned around and this is not the right direction. You guys can go if you want, but I would appreciate the help. But once again.
Is that a snake?
Hold on, we're referring to our book before we make action.
Is that a snake, Dora?
No, it's not. Although it does look like it, but no, it's not.
Well, I'd say take your arm and stick it in the eye, but it doesn't look like it has one.
Is
I'll
So
do
what?
it anyway. Casting animal friendship on it.
Okay, but what you guys see is just a grayish green stone.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that the homie is stuck to. And see, I thought that I could have sworn that because I get two what are called natural explorer categories,
Mm-hmm.
and I could have sworn that. Oh no, there it is. So well, yeah, the Underdark. So.
Well, while you're looking that up, I would have walked up and reached out. Held my hand out for him to grab a hold of.
Okay, so he puts his hand in yours, and you
I pull.
you pull. So you just broke his arm again. His other arm.
Sorry,
Oh
friend.
no.
Ah,
He's disarmed him.
you are
He's-
too fragile for this.
He says, huh, one day I'll stop breaking my arms.
Waving's gonna be difficult.
All right.
I mean, can I see how he's stuck to this pillar?
Yeah, he just looks as if he's been glued on it.
Okay, so it's not the creature that is holding him. It's just the creature's.
Well,
This.
the creature looks like a pillar to us. It doesn't look like a creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Well.
but it's like goopy, slimy. I assume.
A smooth grayish green stone that is free of frost. 8-foot cube of smooth grayish green stone.
But it's got goop to connect the mummy to it.
Being
right?
a dwarf
Y-
who has a proficiency in
when
determining
touched.
what kind of rocks are which, I would like to do a check on to see what kind of rock that is.
I think doing that requires you to touch the rock.
Yeah, are you going to touch it?
Am I gonna touch it? Well, I'm feeling a little interest tonight. I'm gonna go touch it.
Okay. Great. I need
Yeah.
everybody to roll.
Initiative.
Yes. Sorry, I was grabbing the pencil. Ooh,
What,
Ivar. I told you wasted your rolls on that ice.
This is what you get for sticking your tongue to the pole.
Damn it, Dima.
It wasn't my tongue.
Oh,
You're a speedy snag.
Speedy snake.
When you probe a crack in a stone,
Tink.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right. So, Tima, you are up.
So, when Ivar touched it,
Yes.
he became glued to it. But did it seem? How did it feel? How did it seem hostile to us? Or do I not know that?
did you say
Um.
I was glued to it.
No. But you are glued to it. Or sorry, you're not glued to it. Once he touched it, you saw this this acid, and I need to be right back real quick.
least moderately certain this is a gelatinous cube. I just got to double check because if it is, they're not uncommon in the Underdark. I mean, they're not like everywhere, but they're not unheard of. And I certainly would have experienced them. I just have to do some consulting.
Sorry guys, I had to get puppies medicine and stuff. Alright, when Ivar touched it, there was like a bit of acid that you saw kind of drop off, and it became a monstrosity, a large monstrosity.
Transforming or something. Alright, well, I know Ivar can hold his own, so I don't need to move him or anything. I will back off. And you know, I'm gonna try this. I'll try hideous laughter on it. So wisdom saving throw of 17.
Okay.
And I don't know how the monstrosity feels about falling into fits of laughter, but if he fails, then it's considered prone and laughing for the next minute. When
Okay.
it takes damage, it'll re-roll its check.
Okay, so it does not fall prone, but it does start laughing.
That's got to be really weird.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, it's a really strange laugh.
Oompa pais kachu, oompa kaoki.
The fuck just happened?
Just like that, yes.
That
It's
was-
Gemma.
That was Gemma the
Oh,
last line.
All right.
And as a bonus action, this is probably a bad idea. I'm going to telekinetically pull the mummy toward me 5 feet.
There goes his legs.
I'm just going to grab his torso and rip it off or something. I don't know.
Wait, you're pulling who?
The mummy?
You could put him on your back now, like Yoda.
Okay, you can pull him.
Or like C-3PO with all of his limbs pulled
Right.
off.
I don't know if the...
He's not
Where's the
stuck anymore. And he's weak, so we're just gonna go with you pulled him.
Alright. Alright, that's my turn. Actually, you know what? I'm going to back up a little bit more. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Tyron, you're up.
So at this point, it looks now like what's in the picture, right? Not like
Yes.
not like stone.
Yes, now it looks like a snake with big tongue out of it, like Tima said.
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot at it with my bow.
Sure.
Or that's a hit?
Yes. Okay. All right. What else?
This
That's,
does not represent my people.
I think that's all I'll do for now.
Yes, it does. Okay. Tink.
Let's see. I can see if I can get it where I can see it a little bit. Can't there. Ooh, I don't really want to go there. I guess I will. Alright, so I'll go here. See them engaged. I will take a sharpshooter shot.
Mm-hmm.
We need to hit.
That hits.
So 26 damage.
Okay.
And I'll back up to the other side of that little nub there.
Okay. All right. It is now the creature's turn. And I need to...
I don't like seeing that.
Yeah. I need
Well,
to see if I
line
can
of sight
fix
rule
this.
Puts every one of us in line of sight,
Yeah.
except for the rabbit, I think.
Ooh, that's even worse.
Yep. Except for the rabbit. All right.
Wait, my little nub, don't protect me.
Nope.
I have resistance.
You have resistance to what?
Spells. Magic.
Okay. That's not a spell.
God.
The creature spits acid.
Well, then fine. I will react.
Hold on. The creature spits acid at Ivar. Ivar, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I do have inspiration.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll my dex and give myself some inspiration.
Ooh.
And that's a what?
I think it's just a D8.
D8. Sorry, yes.
D8?
Oof.
Oh.
Okay. So what is that? 14?
And Tink looks over and says, "Look, I think this might help you out." And I will use another one of my flash of geniuses.
Okay.
That'll give him 5 more to add to that.
Uh, 5 more, so 19. Okay. Okay. Ivar, you take 21 points of damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, that's half of what you were gonna take.
Wow.
Owie.
Yes.
So yeah, I used anticipate and move myself.
Um,
99 points and a tank 1.
and in that acid spray, the spit of acid at Ivar, the mummy takes 2 points of damage. It just,
Wow.
you know, like when somebody spits, there's like that spray. Ivar took most of it. And now we are at Orion.
Oh boy. What do I want
Is-
to do?
Is that spray in a cone or a square?
In a cone.
Never mind.
With sprinkles on top.
It was an SCL thing. Star System thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It has never been
Eh?
a square. It's always been a cone.
What?
You have to see Star System live for that to make sense. So,
Was it yesterday's?
Yeah.
Oh, I was busy yesterday. Working and going to the vet.
Watch them in those Dora streams.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to do? I guess forget, I'm just gonna drop. Is it Twilight Sanctuary? It's been a minute since I played this yet. 96.
Did everybody roll for that cone damage?
Nope,
Cone damage?
'Cause you didn't-
Roll.
you didn't have to.
It didn't make it past my head.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, Ivar's big head protected us.
Yeah.
so I didn't need to do that.
Nope.
All right.
All right, so 14 points. And
14. What?
no, for my Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh.
What's the thing again? 30-foot radius?
Yeah.
So we get 14 at the end of our turn?
Only if you're in his radius. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a pretty big radius.
Jesus. You're glowing. You're calling for attention. All right, got this. Let's go.
Oh, I don't. The radius is that whole room, right?
Then,
The whole purple. I don't know if you can see it.
I can't.
Can't see it.
oh, you guys can't see that?
Nope.
Shit.
Here, let me see if I can get it to go.
Yeah, it's so hit and miss. It worked last time I did it. but-
Yeah. How about now?
There
Yeah.
you go. Now
'Kay.
it's-
Hold on one quick second.
5 points. You end your turn.
No, it's 5 plus my level, so 14.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just slide around the corner. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Ivar, it's your turn.
All right. Now that Ivar is thoroughly pissed off. First thing first. I'm gonna cone of cold this bitch.
Okay.
In a cone.
That's 44 damage.
Jesus.
And then I'm gonna slide around.
I'm just trying to see what I need to roll.
Spell save is going to be for him. It's probably intelligence plus 10. Whatever your intelligence modifier. 10 plus your intelligence modifier.
My intelligence modifier is
Well, he failed anyways with a roll of 4 if I do intelligence.
I don't think you add your proficiency bonus because you're not proficient with spells.
Now, when I hit cone of cold there, it asked me what spell level, and I just left it at 5. So I don't know if it's supposed to be 5.
Yeah, it just didn't give us like what saves we needed to roll for or the like the DC.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, normally it's based on your spell attack bonus, and you might be able to choose between intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Unless it said otherwise, but yeah, it's normally for your DC, your spell save DCs. It's 10 plus whatever your major attribute is. plus your proficiency if you're a spellcaster, but I don't know if that applies for like a warrior that doesn't have spellcasting proficiency.
Yeah. Constitution and strength are.
Yeah, it wouldn't be either of those. It would be intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. Those are the 3 spellcasting attributes.
And that's just the modifier or the overall?
The modifier.
Oh. My wisdom is only 1. Charisma is 0.
Well, the best you could do is 11 DC on that.
Alright, well, I failed anyways, so with a 4. So he'll take 44 points of damage. Whoops, he did not mean to move. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And now I'm going to swing my battle axe at him.
Yep. That hits, and you see him kind of turn into like a pile of mush on the ground. Yeah, kind of like that. Yes. Yeah.
And dead.
And because you did end your turn in Orion's little thingy mabobber, you get 14 points of damage back.
Bonus points.
Health
Temporary hit.
Or
point.
temporary.
temporary, yeah.
Actually, I think all of us would be getting it if.
Yeah, because it
combat
should
ended.
last like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I really thought that creature was going to be more difficult to kill.
That's fine. Our mummy now has temporary hit points. I hand him back his arm and I say, "Sorry about that."
He
He
says,
drops to the floor because he can't take it. He has no arms.
yeah. He says, you can keep it. I don't have anywhere to place it, but thank you.
I take my belt pouch off and I wrap it around his waist. I tuck the arm under it and cinch it up.
So technically, you can't do jumping jacks, right?
He looks at you and he says, "What are jumping jacks?"
Well, you kind of have to spread your legs and clap your hands together above your head at the same time.
Can you show me?
Yeah, like this.
And he says, "Oh, that's like a dance from back in my day."
Oh, well, you can't get down either.
Sorry, I spoke wrong earlier. It's 8 plus your spellcasting plus your proficiency, but whatever. The thing still failed.
Yep. All right. The mummy says, "Well, thank you again for saving me. I'm gonna go the right way now, which I think is this way. But have a great time. Thank you." Excuse me,
Don't
ma'am.
get stuck to any more giant monsters.
What?
Did the
What?
creature explode with fat loots?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I
You
learned
tell
this thing is
me.
not made out of stone.
I'm investigating the creature.
It did not.
Like poking it with a stick and
What you find is some bones, like, you know, if you like cut open something that just finished eating and like the bones and stuff of something, it has like the bone bits in it and bits of flesh and stuff like that. So inside like the pile of mush on the ground. There's bone bits, more of those quills, a beak, like beak pieces, sorry, and pieces of metal.
Didn't Gwen have quills and stuff? Oh no.
Wait, did she?
I don't know. She liked to write stuff down
True.
all the time.
True.
She was literary.
Big bones.
He wasn't bad. He was just big boned.
I did.
No,
I
did
did
you
say yes. Bones.
I'm gonna grab one of the bones and say, I need to find out, and I'm gonna sit down and concentrate on it.
Okay.
And read the object. Also, for the Cone of Cold, I think, according to the book, it would fall under a magic item. Would it maybe make that call? So if you don't have spellcasting ability, it would be +0, and your proficiency bonus would apply. So it would be 8 plus your proficiency bonus. That's your spell DC. So if you want to fill that into your character sheet or whatever.
So you are trying to breed this bone.
Yes.
Okay. So it is Gwyn. Just kidding. It's from a bird.
I guess just a tiny little bird bone.
No, it's large,
Oh.
but it's from a bird.
I'll tell the group. Apparently, this is a very large bird, but it is not Gwyn.
Was he cute?
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
That would be an interesting storyline to figure out.
I am not coming up with that story. So
All right, fine. Moving on.
You said there was Quill's paperwork?
no.
Just the quills, the pieces of metal, and bones.
Yeah.
I will also do the same thing for one of the pieces of metal.
Okay. And right before you sit down with that piece of metal, you do see the black blob in the wall. That piece of metal, you can tell, is part of armor.
A creature from the city, not the city. Yeah, whatever. I'll let you continue.
Yeah, so it is a piece of armor from a drow.
What? He been eating my people?
I'm gonna continue focusing on it.
Okay. It's the chest piece of armor from a drow. You get a clear image. Hold on, let me see. Of the drow in question. Just give me 1 second to show you what they look like.
So I would tell the group about that. I would hand the piece of metal to Tyrion. Tyrion? And I'd say it looks like one of your people were lost. And then if I get an image of the drow, what I would use is prestidigitation to try to recreate that the best I could. I will roll performance to see how well it looks.
Well, I would know just intrinsically if this was male or female armor.
It's
if
not.
even-
It's not
if it even
complete. I don't
matters.
think.
Right, but
It's just
even
like
I
a
mean,
piece.
just a chess piece, like.
It's just like it's just a tiny piece of metal from the chest piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not- I
I
gotcha.
can read like the object and ascertain details about its past history.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would try to recreate the image the best I could.
Dritz, no!
I'm sorry, they all look alike.
He'd solo this place.
And then, since I handed the piece of metal off, that's the end of that.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's not who we're looking for, so let's continue on. This looks like a dead end.
Dead end. Dead end. Dead end.
Dead end,
Dead end.
dead
Dead
end.
end.
Well, Tink went in there. So, I'm going to tell you the description of it. And it says, large pieces of stone jut from the 20-foot high ceiling of this empty cavern. And
Do they have
Oh.
frost on them?
Also, I would have pointed out the blob to the rest of the group and be like, there's a blob again. And, of course, I'm
Tentacle
Keeping an
blob
eye out.
or your blob?
my blob.
Okay. The fake blob.
Not fake. I can see it.
Fake news.
yeah, so the blob that you were seeing, Tima, is gone.
Something we're going to have to deal with
Did
later.
y'all hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Who?
I saw my blob.
No, there's
Did you
people
hear it?
talking. No, I can hear people talking.
I listen. Do I hear it?
No.
I ain't
They
heard
said my
shit.
name.
Well,
Ellen.
whatever you did to him earlier didn't work. Oh, bitch.
Or he can talk, but now he has too many voices.
I heard that. Whatever.
Nope, nope, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Never mind. I didn't hear anything.
This is for Tink.
I'll say. So what are they saying?
I don't know. I can't hear them that well, but there's just whispering. I heard my name though.
Bubba-ju.
Well, I mean, you do have a name that could be interpreted from several other things.
Yeah, I mean,
Somebody could have said stink,
if I drop a fork off a table, it'd be calling your name a whole bunch of times.
right?
I'm telling you, I heard them. But I can't tell where they're coming from.
I'll go further into the room and just keep listening to see if I can hear it.
Nope.
Well, this is another dead end, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing in this room. I'm gonna look around to see if I can find anything.
Okay. No, you just find a bunch of stone.
Are there like 10 small stones that I can pick up and carry with me?
They're large pieces of stone.
Do they look like they're from something? Like a statue or...
If you do a history check, I could maybe tell you. Or if a dwarf has a certain trait.
Look,
Ooh,
I'm great at history.
Okay, you're fantastic at history. So, you can tell that these stone fragments are pieces of Yethrin that settled in the ice.
Also, we're in Yethrin?
Well, no, we gotta go through the Underdark to get to Yethrin.
Oh.
Are there pieces small enough that I could just like pocket? I don't know, 10, 15 of them, like little rocks. Like
Good sand.
I think I would accept sand.
No. I mean, yes, but I'm not adding freaking 10 little rock things for you.
I can add 10 little rocks of Yethrin.
I know where you're going with this, yeah. I know where you're going with this, and no, I'm not doing it. Yes, you can pick up 10 rocks. Each rock will weigh half a pound. Mm-hmm.
Them's big ass rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not picking up 10 half-pound rocks. I just want like a handful of
Pebbles?
pebbles.
Okay,
Beyblade.
so then it'll be half pound of pebbles.
All right.
A total of a half pound?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you spell Yethrin?
YTHRYN.
Exactly how it sounds.
Would that be Yethrin or Ithrin?
I think it's Yethrin.
It's Yethrin, because that's what I've been saying.
What's that Southern Canadian?
Like that.
Southern Canadian.
I'm Western
Oh, that's not
Western Canadian.
right. Half-pound total. There we go. All right.
Western Kazakhstan.
Actually, I will. You think there's 15?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you think there's 15 Yethrin pebbles?
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll go with that.
Sounds like there's a metric oodle. That'd be Yethrin petals. Pebbles.
Petals.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm done here.
No, we're just waiting for Delmo to get back.
I'll make sure our friend here is doing okay. Like,
Yeah.
how's it going, Valen?
When you get to Velen, you see she's still pretty gray. And she just says, "It's okay. I haven't had to do magic like this in a long time."
Magic something that gets taken from you? Because I don't feel these effects when I use my magic. It's just sort of like a pool of spells that I can use in a certain day. It doesn't wear me out.
Well,
I've never witnessed this effect.
I'm a bit of a... I don't really want to tell you why it affects me the way that it does.
You don't want to tell me, or you don't want to tell the group?
I just don't want to make you all afraid.
Oh boy.
I will message her so
Mm-hmm.
that she's the only one that hears it,
Mm-hmm.
and say that you can trust me.
Well, I'm a wizard, as you know. But I do practice in the dark arts of sorts, I guess you could say. Welcome back. A bit of
That one more.
Necro?
necromagic. And one of the stipulations to me using necromagic is it pulls from my being.
I will message her back, so nobody else is hearing this. I'll say, I understand, and your secret's safe with me until you want to expose it yourself.
She says, "Thank you." Yeah, Velen. She who shall not be named. Alright. Moving on.
Yep. As we're walking back, I'll say, come on, Velen, you gotta continue on. We can rest here in a bit.
Alright. I'm ready. Let's go.
I think is the only one hearing that, right?
Yes.
Can't believe y'all can't hear that.
As Tink's going up that way, Velen says, I think that's the wrong way.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to find out where these things are coming from.
Seems we're missing a person.
Lies.
Euler.
Alright.
Yeah, I think this is the way we haven't been yet. As I mentioned earlier, there's a forest or a bunch of trees down here.
Mm-hmm.
How in the world? Magical trees?
A grove of frost-covered trees fills this 50-foot-high cavern, the floor of which is a mixture of earth and ice. By some magic or miracle, the trees are alive, their canopies thick with frosty leaves, their branches bearing purple pears that hang like ornaments. A low wall, broken in several places, threads its way through the grove, which is surrounded by 6 exits.
I don't remember if there's anything else in here, though.
Geez, low wall for who? I can't see over them at all.
Well, good thing Gwen isn't here. She'd be coaxing us to eat that fruit.
Eat the fruit.
Those stairs go down or up?
What stairs? That's not stairs. That's part of the tunnel.
Oh.
I mean, there's stairs, but those aren't the stairs.
These aren't the stairs you're looking for.
Does anybody know what kind of trees these are? And I look over at
Evergreens?
Byron.
I mean, do they appear to be something I would see in the Underdark, Dora?
They're no. They're pear trees that are enchanted.
Right then.
They enchanted pear trees. That's gonna be worth a couple of bucks. Are they transportable
Fuck's sake,
size?
here goes the
What?
fucking dwarf again.
I mean, look, pear. Think of it. We could sell pear pies.
Byron wouldn't know about that though.
Where are we gonna sell them from?
Well, I don't know. We have to rebuild.
Let's build up like a lemonade stand.
There's nobody left
pies.
to buy them from us.
And actually, Ander/Tima is correct. I wouldn't know a pear from a monkey's butthole.
When I was talking about the Tink thing with the
Oh,
always looking for, because like you just met him in this cave, so.
well,
I think
but
we've talked about.
I know dwarves.
Okay.
And out for a profit.
Yeah, they're always looking for a way to make a buck.
True. All right. So, what are you doing?
I ain't touching one of these pears. I'm gonna look at it.
You're not gonna touch them or look at them?
I'm gonna look at it, but I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay.
You said they're purple? Pears.
Yes. Yes.
Are they glowing?
No.
Hey, rabbit. Would you like a pear?
You can't speak to the
Oh, I
rabbit.
can't speak rabbit.
Hey, Tyrion. Would your little pet rabbit like a pear?
It's not my pet. He's just a rabbit. And what the hell's a pear?
It's this thing hanging from a tree. It's a fruit.
Pear of what?
How would you know what a pear is?
Pear these nuts.
I guess it's a pretty normal thing. Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
above ground pears would be
Yeah.
fairly normal.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the south, we have them everywhere.
In the Underdark, yeah, I don't know that I would have ever seen a pear.
All right, just really quickly, at what volume are you guys talking?
Normal.
Yeah, just
Normal.
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 In an
Just
That question
bravado.
makes me say very quietly.
in an ice cave, you guys are talking normal. Okay, got it. Carry on.
We all have dark vision, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or okay, yeah.
and I have hella night vision.
I'm a fighter. I don't whisper.
300 feet of it.
Yeah, Orion's got better night vision than I do, but I've got pretty damn good night vision as well.
Everybody gets their own dark vision, so I never have no reason to give anyone the eyes of night.
Yeah, Rick.
Ezekiel used it a few times.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
So we just gonna stand here and stare at the trees, or
Well,
Apparently.
He's going to take his knife and cut some off, not touching them, but into a bag, and I'll identify them later. I want to cut off maybe 4 or 5.
Of which tree?
I'll take these 2 in front of me.
Tank
Okay.
plus Velen sitting in a tree.
So you get a total of 9 between the two trees.
Okay.
And
They explode into million pieces.
no, so you're not eating them.
No, I'm cutting them I'm going to identify them later. I'm putting them in just a sack that I've got.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna walk up and touch this wall and concentrate on it.
Okay. It's just a wall.
Is it a Ythrun wall?
It is. Yes.
I will tell the rest of the group. I said, the stones in the other room are Ythrun. This also feels, or it gives me the essence of Ythrun.
Got to be getting close.
I mean, we might already be there. Where's our mummy friend?
He left.
Do we see which way he went?
Yeah, he went up through that room where all that stuff was happening.
Oh.
Did he still have legs, or is he just kind of a squiggle at this point?
He had legs, he just didn't have arms.
Well, he had arms.
They were only half.
Well, he's got.
One was attached to his head, the other one was arms.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might have already found Ythrun. That's my feeling.
All right. So, I don't want you guys to go any further without Gwen. There's some really juicy stuff coming up, so we're gonna stop right there.
Like some juicy pears.
Yes.
What?
So I was under the impression that we had to cross through the Underdark to get to Ithrin, erythromycin.
Well, that's what somebody said.
Yes.
So if that's the case, we're not anywhere near
No.
there yet.
Mm,
And crossing the Underdark is not gonna be
could be
good times.
though. Like if Ythrun was misplaced or transposed somewhere else, like in a previous age. Because I get the feeling Ythrun is a city of the past. Yes, if I remember right.
It's a lost city.
Yeah. So it'd be like the stories of Atlantis or something to us. It's something that people know about, but nobody really quite knows where it is.
Yeah.